I've covered e-bikes on this channel for the past several years, but I've never had an opportunity to take a look at an electric motorbike. Electric motorbikes are more like dirt bikes and motorcycles that are more for sporty adventures or off-roading. In this video, we're gonna take a look at Himiway's C5 electric motorbike. This is designed for off-roading, and I've had a ton of fun with this over the past several months. Big shout outs to Himiway for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that really sets this apart is the design and style. This is styled like a traditional motorcycle, and it's definitely eye-catching when I'm driving this through the neighborhood or down the street. When it comes to the e-bike market, most e-bikes look very similar. There's not a lot differentiating them, so I love that this one stands out from the crowd with that electric motorcycle design. And while this can be customized with custom paint, and they even have stickers to further customize this, I really enjoy the look that this came straight from the factory. This is the ink gray version, and as you can see, it kind of looks a little bit camouflagey, and I definitely love the aesthetic of this electric bike. The battery module includes a touch control light panel. This serves a few different purposes. Obviously, it's gonna add a bit of style and flair to the bike when you're riding it. When you touch and hold the control, you turn on the lights. There are several different modes here, and these are RGB lights, so you get all the color spectrum on these lights as well. And they look really good and stylish going down the road. They also serve as a safety measure. So most e-bikes have lights on the front and the back. Having lights on the side just gives you that extra bit of visibility, especially when you're driving at night. And I really love this coffee cup holder right here in the front. I can carry my coffee along with me on my morning commute or my morning ride. The Himiway C5 is one of the most powerful e-bikes that I've ever used. So not only does it look awesome and looks like a motorbike, but it actually delivers that performance that you would expect from an electric motorbike. From the factory, this will go 20 miles per hour without pedal assist. You can get into the menu and unlock the speed so that it goes up to 28 miles per hour. So it's also one of the fastest electric bikes that I've ever used. The 750 watt motor is able to quickly accelerate. I'm able to reach top speeds almost instantly with this bike. And then one thing that I love to do with all e-bikes is the hill test. I go to the tallest hill in my neighborhood and see how fast it can go without pedal assist to get to the top of the hill. This is able to maintain 13 to 15 miles per hour going up that steep incline. Most bikes struggle to keep at around 7 to 10 miles per hour. So this is definitely one of the most powerful bikes that I've used. That climbing ability is made possible by the 86 nanometer torque sensor technology, which enhances the assisted riding experience and extends the range while also boosting climbing performance. The C5 features one of the most robust suspension systems that I've ever seen on an e-bike. It's what you would expect from an electric motorbike, especially one like this that is designed for some off-road use. The suspension system includes a 140 millimeter mountain bike suspension system and a soft tail frame design, effectively doubling suspension performance. There is definitely a night and day difference between the suspension system that's included here and a traditional e-bike. Whereas on a traditional e-bike, you're gonna feel all the bumps whenever you try to take it off of a smooth street. You don't feel that as much on the Himiway C5. It definitely does a great job of absorbing shock. These 20-inch Himiway Kenda customized off-road tires definitely get the job done whether I'm on pavement or riding in the dirt or the grass. And this is by far the most comfortable seat that I've ever experienced on an e-bike. The large profile, long saddle definitely makes for a more stable ride and definitely gives you more options for seating positions. When I'm using pedal assist and actually using some muscle power to help propel the bicycle, I really enjoy this Shimano 7-gear shifter. It definitely makes switching up and down on my gears super simple and easy, and I really don't have to think about it. I just reach up and click through the gears. When it comes to battery life and range, you're going to be able to get up to 80 miles on a single charge. The C5 features a large LG 48 volt 20 amp hour battery that gets you up to 60 to 80 miles in range. So testing the range on this, I've been able to go 10 to 15 miles before the first battery bar drops off of my display. You can easily use this bike to commute to and from school or work in the morning and during the day, and then take it off-roading on the trails in the afternoon and still have plenty of juice when you get home. And when it comes to safety, the Himiway C5 has a few features that really stand out, including the hydraulic brake system and the thumb throttle. So most e-bikes out there use a twist motion for a throttle, and that actually works really good. The only issue with that is if there's an emergency situation, if you have that throttle twisted all the way and you're just kind of holding it down, a lot of people forget to release that. With the thumb throttle, you can very easily just lift your thumb, and because you're not twisting and holding a handle, it's very easy to remember to lift your thumb. So that's definitely a great safety feature. The hydraulic brake system is overall more responsive than traditional disc brakes, which is definitely necessary when you're off-roading and going at those higher speeds. For everything that the C5 can do, it's pretty lightweight at only 88 pounds. With the U-handled shape on the back of the bike, this is definitely very easy to move around. This also features a bright headlight and a bright tail light that's also very responsive to your brakes. The C5 offers lots of extra space for customization, including room for a rear rack, bike basket, cup holder, mud guards, and lots of other options. The Himiway C5 has become a family favorite e-bike, and I just love the motorbike design and performance that this bike offers. I'll be sure to include links in the description of where you can find out more information on the Himiway C5 and where you can pick up one for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.